Okay, today is Wednesday, and this is our first Pong video. This is the logic. We're down testing to see if the ball is going to hit the floor. So here's some logic. If the ball is going to hit the floor, if that's true, I'm going to have a second test. If the ball hits the paddle, I give the player a point, and if this second test fails else, I give the computer a point. Now, either way, if this first test is true, if the ball is going to hit the floor, you know I'm going to do these three things. I'm going to set the ball to the spot on the floor like it looks like a perfect hit. I'm going to set VT to VT times -1. I'm going to play a sound. So these things here are going to be done because this test is true. But also, if this test here is true, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And now I test to see if I hit the paddle. And if I hit the paddle, again, the player gets the point. If not, the computer gets the point. Again, these things here will be done because this test is true. So in essence, if that test is true, I do this, that's number 1. And then I do this, that's 2. Then I do this, that's 3. And then this, that's 4. 4 things if this test is true. Okay, I want to talk about how do you write this test. So here is the logic on how to do it. Imagine having your paddle, put it at the bottom of your screen obviously, and put the ball at the furthest place to the right that you think would be a hit. It should be considered a hit. So let's pretend this ball is right on the right edge of my paddle. Get the x-coordinate of the ball, and then get the x-coordinate of the paddle. Write them down. Subtract them. Let's suppose there's a difference of 40. I'm just going to make that up now. So if there's a difference of 40, so if the ball is at 125 and the x-coordinate of the ball is at 125, the x-coordinate of the paddle is at 85, there's a difference of 40, I'm going to use 40 in my code. Okay, what does my code look like? Okay. You're going to get an or, and on the left side of the or, you're going to have an and on the right side of the or, you're going to have an and. On the left side of the and, you're going to have a less than and another greater than, and on the left side of this and, you're going to have a less than and you're going to have another greater than. So what are you going to do? If px, the x-coordinate of the paddle, minus bx, the x-coordinate of the ball, if that's less than 40, and px minus bx is greater than 0, if both these here are true, then the test is going to be true because this part of the test is an or. Now, if this part of the test fails, I have to test for this. If the x-coordinate of the ball minus the x-coordinate of the paddle is less than 40 and bx minus px is greater than 0, if that's true, then I've got a hit. So what is this test? This is the right side of the paddle. What is this test? This is the left side of the paddle. So I have to test for both sides. Now, if you know anything about absolute values, you could actually rewrite this entire formula and make it much shorter. But let me show you what I mean. Let's suppose the ball is right here. It's at 124. So if 85 minus 124 is less than 40, well, it is, and it's greater than 0, it's not. So go to this side. If 124 minus 85, okay, which is 39, is less than 40 and greater than 0, and 39 is less than 40 or greater than 0, then I've got contact. I've got the paddle hitting the ball. Okay, now what we want to do is use this knowledge to go ahead into our Pong program, and let's set this up.